Well, hello. I am your host, Patrick, and as you can see, we have another great video that we are about to watch, enjoy, discuss, react to, all of this wonderful stuff. Now, if you have been somebody that went through the year of 2020, and I know you have because you are here with us now, you more likely are one of those people who definitely got into streaming platforms like Netflix, Hulu, you name it. All of the streaming platforms in the year of 2020 were really popping, for lack of better words. So we can have this video right now. This one, I believe, was actually released before all of the madness started in 2020. However, I think it's very interesting to watch this and to further discuss some other things that may not be included in this video that may have or may not have overshadowed these once the quarantines and everything got started. So let's just go ahead and jump right in and press play.
When scrolling through the Netflix guide, deciding on the best shows to watch can be a difficult task. You wanted the best, you got the best. Coming up, I'll count down the top 10 original series that you can watch right now on Netflix.
Just these little clips in the intro, I can identify almost every single one of these.
With a new season for
even if you have to take me a couple
the show must
seconds.
be listed as a Netflix original here in the United States, where we're located. And as many of you know, we don't care about TV critic scores or pandering to hormonal teenagers. These will be our personal favorites based on entertainment value alone. With that out of the way, let's get started.
Let's get started. This is Tech Gumbo.
Starting off our countdown
I
at
don't know why I
number
thought
10
this was
is
a
the
Watchmen
British
show.
comedy drama Afterlife, which premiered in March of 2019. It stars Ricky Gervais as Tony, whose nice guy persona is altered after the sudden passing of his wife, making life hell for those around him.
I actually don't think I heard of this
that gets
one.
easily offended, the first few episodes might be difficult to get through. But if you can make it through the end of the first season, you'll be glad you watched it. Afterlife has been renewed for a second season.
Interesting.
In at number 9 is the biographical drama Narcos Mexico, which is a companion series to the original Narcos that was set in Colombia and ran for 3 seasons.
I heard of
Narcos
this.
Mexico takes place in the 1980s,
I never did get
tracing
into
the
the
origins
Narcos
of the
thing,
modern
though.
Mexican drug war, beginning with the rise of the Guadalajara cartel. If you enjoyed Narcos, Narcos Mexico won't disappoint. It features the same production values with fantastic performances. Season 1 premiered in December of 2018, with the second season landing on Netflix in February of 2020. No announcement has been made yet if there will be a third season. Taking the number 8 spot is the historical drama The Crown.
Definitely heard
It's
of The
about the life
Crown.
of Queen Elizabeth II, from her 1947 wedding to Prince Philip to the
Queen
present.
Elizabeth Part 2.
Because the show covers a large gap of time, new
If
actors
you saw
are
the
cast
other
every 2
Netflix
seasons.
special.
The Crown premiered on Netflix in November of 2016. 3 seasons in total have been released and has been renewed for an additional 2 seasons, with the 5th and final season covering the reign of the Queen into the 21st century.
Oh, wow.
Coming in at number 7 is the science fiction horror drama Stranger
Who did
Things.
not watch Stranger Things?
For those of you
though?
yelling at your screen, what the hell, only number 7, F you, Stranger Things is the best show ever, calm down, take a deep breath, and contact your therapist if necessary. This is our personal list and only our opinion, and as they say, opinions are like a-holes, everyone's got one.
I suppose
Stranger
this guy
Things
is
follows
talking
the supernatural
trash.
events in a fictional town in Indiana during the 1980s.
But I like
There are
Stranger
now 3
Things.
seasons
though.
available on Netflix.
I didn't really like the
premiering in
most
July
recent
2016
season.
and has
I'm
been
hoping
renewed
that
for
it
a
comes
4th
back.
season.
I didn't really
While
care
we
that
do
much
enjoy
about
the
the
series
season
and find
3.
the storylines to be intriguing,
Oh.
add further fuel to the
So
fire.
hopefully
we
season
find
4 is
the
gonna
children
bring
in the
it
show
back
to be
to,
extremely annoying,
like season
especially
1
Mike.
type
He's
of
just so damn
vibes.
whiny.
What do you think?
In at number 6 is the fantasy drama The Witcher.
I tried The Witcher.
It's based on the book series of the same name and
I
premiered in
tried.
December of 2019.
Like their
It's a
version
video
of
game
Game
series
of
The
Thrones
Witcher
or
that is wildly
something.
popular.
I
The story
couldn't
takes place
get
in a
into
fictional
it.
medieval world known as the Continent. It stars Henry Cavill as mutated monster hunter Geralt of Rivia, who possesses a lifespan greater than the average human. The first season does get off to a rough start, but does find its footing as the season concludes. So don't
They
give
have
up
some
on
nice
it after a couple
wardrobe there, though.
episodes. The Witcher has been renewed for a second season to be released in 2021.
Oh wow, good for them.
At the halfway point, The Last Kingdom takes the number 5 spot. This British historical drama is based on a series of books by Bernard
Is that
Cornwell.
Aquaman?
It premiered in October of 2015 and is set in England during the 9th century when it was divided into 7 separate kingdoms. It follows Uhtred, who was born a Saxon, raised by Vikings, seeking his ancestral birthright.
I really wish I could get into those type of shows about
For the
Vikings.
first 2 seasons, The Last Kingdom was produced by the
because
BBC,
actually my favorite
with Netflix
movie
taking
of all
over as
time
the
is
sole
Gladiator.
producer, beginning with season 3.
I don't know why I can't
All
get
3
into
seasons
these
are available now
shows
on
that they've been
Netflix
doing
and has been
lately.
renewed for a 4th.
The ones
which is
like
expected
this.
sometime in 2020. Coming in at number 4 is the crime drama thriller Ozark, which premiered in July of 2017. It's about a financial advisor, played by Jason Bateman, living in the Chicago area.
Oh
When a
my!
money laundering scheme goes bad with a Mexican drug cartel,
I do plan
he
to watch
relocates his
this
family
one,
to
but
a
I
summer
haven't got
resort
around to
community
Ozark.
in the Ozarks of Missouri, where he gets involved with local criminals. This is a well-written and acted
I'm
show
probably
that will
going to
have you
end up
on the edge of
watching
your seat.
Ozark by the time it's
2
done.
seasons are available now, with the 3rd releasing on March 27th of 2020. Before we get to our top 3, here are some other Netflix originals that might be worth your time to watch. The psychological thriller,
Woo! Definitely
You.
love you.
The dark comedy, Dead to Me. The fantasy drama based on a DC
Jay
Comics
watches
character,
Lucifer, not
Lucifer.
me.
The supernatural action crime series, Wu Assassins.
I've heard about Wu
The
Assassins.
British mystery thriller miniseries, The Stranger.
Oh,
The cyberpunk series, Altered Carbon.
I couldn't do Altered
The
Carbon.
British science fiction anthology, Black
I
Mirror.
love Black Mirror.
The comedy series, The Kaminsky Method. The animated comedy, BoJack Horseman,
Is BoJack
whose 6th
Horseman
and final
good?
season was released on January 31st.
I've never checked it out.
And the Marvel series, Jessica Jones. When it released its 3rd and final season on June 14th of 2019, to the relief of many, it also marked the official end of the Netflix Marvel TV universe.
Okay.
Now it's time for our top 3, and coming in at number 3 is our only
Definitely
foreign language
love
entry.
Dark.
Dark is a German science fiction thriller that made its debut on Netflix on December 1st of 2017. It's about the dark past, spanning 3 generations of 4 families living in a small town in Germany.
Dark
Shows often
is,
make
you
compare
gotta
two
take
Stranger
notes
Things,
watching
and
Dark.
while there are supernatural elements involved, the mysterious plot is a lot more compelling than the aforementioned series. All I can say is just watch it, and you'll understand why it's better. 2 seasons are available
He
now.
just says,
with the
"Just
3rd and
watch
final
it, and
season
you'll understand why
expected
it's better."
sometime in 2020. In the runner-up
Mindhunter.
spot, coming in at number 2, is Mindhunter. This crime drama psychological thriller first premiered on October 13th of 2017. Set in the late 1970s and early 80s, it
I
follows a
tried to
pair of
watch-
FBI
I think
agents,
I've made it
along
through
with a
the first
psychologist
season of
who operate the
Mindhunter.
FBI's behavioral science unit.
But then it
They're
wasn't.
responsible for interviewing
It just
imprisoned
wasn't
serial
what I
killers
expected,
to better
I
understand how
guess.
they think to help solve ongoing cases.
Or
It offers an interesting look
I
into
think it
criminal
just took a
profiling
long
with
time to
performances that
get
will
there.
creep
It
you
was a
out.
very, very slow
The
burn.
second
for me.
season was released on October
Like
16th,
by the time it gets to an
2019.
interesting thing,
While
it's like
intended
you
to run
took
for 5 seasons,
a long-
Mindhunter has been put on indefinite
a
hold
very
while
long time
executive
to get to
producer
some
David Fincher
interesting
works
stuff.
on other projects. Taking the top spot for a second straight year, coming in at number 1 is Peaky Blinders. This crime drama is produced by the BBC and is listed as a Netflix original here in the States. Its first season premiered way back on September 12th of
I
2013.
never heard of this. Peaky
It follows
Blinders.
the dysfunctional Peaky Blinders gang in England after the end of World War I. What makes the show great is the special attention paid to character development, fantastic writing, high-quality production values, and excellent performances from the entire
Wow.
cast. 5 seasons
Wow.
are available on Netflix right
Oh,
now.
almost
and has
6
been renewed
seasons,
for
and
a
I've
6th.
never heard of it.
No release date has been announced yet.
All right. So, with that being said, I mean, like I said, this video was released in February before all of the madness started. Now, I do recall like one of the biggest things that went viral from Netflix during the quarantines was, of course, the farce that we love called Tiger King. You know, and there's so many others, but this was a great list too. I mean, the honorable mentions I feel like should have been a part of the thing, but of course the guy kept saying, basically, screw you if you don't like our personal opinions about this list. Okay, it's cool, you know. But I enjoyed that. That was a good little list. What did you think about it? I really would probably look into getting another video of this that came out later in the year eventually. So if you want to see that, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let us know in the comments if you're interested in seeing a discussion about a more recent list of these after post-quarantine period, so that we can see kind of like comparison of what was going on with Netflix before in terms of things that we liked versus when we were stuck in the home for months on end. What type of things did we end up liking at that point, right? So other than that, you all, what we like to do on this channel is just let you know that until next time, peace.